What's going on, guys? Running on 3 hours of sleep. Tired, a little crabby, a little moody, you know how that goes. But that weather was shit last night. So but anyways, long story short, point of this video is I want to give you guys my thoughts on what the new Madden should be like. If I was gonna pick a good Madden game. Now look, I know I've touched on Madden several times, but I never actually sat down and told you guys what I actually think that Madden needs to do. And it's kind of hard to say because, you know, over the past 5-6 years, whatever it's been, ever since EA bought the exclusive license to the NFL, we really haven't had a good Madden game. I mean, there's been a couple good ones, but like Madden 12 wasn't really that bad, except for the calculation error with the rushing yards. I mean, you guys can look at my video. It clearly states where it clearly points out where they fucked up. It's just simple shit like that you shouldn't have to go through. I mean, it's so stupid. And I had, real quick, I want to touch on the subject. I ain't gonna mention any names, but there's like one guy on that keeps coming on my page, and he says I'm the only one that bitches about Madden. Dude, look up Madden Sucks on YouTube once and tell me how many thousands of videos come up that there's thousands of people bitching about the same stuff or close to it as I am. Okay, so no, I'm not the only one bitching about Madden. Madden is fucking garbage, and there's thousands of people out there that agree with me. So, anyways, no, I'm not the only one bitching about Madden. I mean, either you just don't know stupid when it's in your face, or you just are a Madden fanboy. One of the two that can't admit when, kind of like a Call of Duty fanboy that can't admit the game's shit. But anyways, long story short, just, you know, Madden is a mediocre game at best. I mean, the top things you're going to see in a Madden game is a roster update, a new cover athlete, and there you go. That's probably 75% of Madden right there. Nothing changes. I mean, the game doesn't change at all. And Madden 13, I played Madden 12 over Madden 13 any day. I think the gameplay was way better, but that's just my opinion. Of course, then again, I didn't play Madden 13 long enough to even give it a fair shot because I played it like 2 weeks and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is the same thing as Madden 12. Then it's the same thing as Madden 12 is the same thing as Madden 11. It's just, bottom line is, if EA Sports wants to release some sort of good football game, they need to really focus on detailed stuff like the halftime show that 2K5 does. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me that EA can't do just as good, if not top that by a million miles easily. I mean, EA Sports has so much they could do with this franchise, and they don't do it. You know why they don't do it? It's like this. There's people the Call of Duty fans. I don't play Call of Duty. I played it one time and I thought it sucked. But the people that defend Call of Duty, and I see videos on YouTube all the time of Call of Duty of how bad Black Ops 2 is. Well, guys, the reason they don't make it better is because Call of Duty, if you think about it, it's just like Madden. They're not going to fix it because they know people will buy it anyways, just because it says Call of Duty. Or EA Sports knows that people will buy Madden because it says Madden on it. I mean, if you do that together, I mean, yeah, so they're going to make the littlest effort possible. I mean, that's just a given. I mean, if you guys were selling a product and somebody was going to buy it like milk, I mean, everybody knows that everybody buys milk, so why would somebody make sure that, who knows, that they get the extra good stuff in milk, whatever the hell that might be? They ain't gonna care because they know people are gonna buy it anyway. You know, it's the same thing. If a company knows that you're gonna buy something regardless, their interest level just drops. They don't care. I mean, EA Sports, I hope they need to realize that it's not because of them that the Madden is successful. It's not because of you guys one bit. Number one, you're the only game in the last 6-7 years, whatever it's been, that we're allowed to buy, unless we want to go back to 2K5. And the reason why you guys have been successful is because it's the NFL, okay? There could be any, I mean, it's been proven any company can make an NFL game and it succeeds. Like 2K, 989, I believe it was, 989 Sports made NFL Game Day, that succeeded. You know, anything to deal with the NFL will succeed. I mean, you could have a company called Shithead Dirty Rotten Gaming Industries could make an NFL game, and the exact same thing would happen. So, no, it's not because EA Sports, because they care about their product. It's because it's the only damn NFL game we are allowed to buy if we want a new one, and it's the NFL. That's just it. It's the NFL. People like myself are diehard football fans, and we like the NFL. And EA Sports knows this, and that's why they don't do nothing to change their product, because they know people will buy it anyway. Well, not me. I'm squeaking the brakes now on this. I'm done buying the same game over and over and over again. I mean, like I said, I haven't put any money towards a Madden game except for Madden 12, and that was like $20. I mean, I haven't bought a store. I mean, I guess I really have never bought a store Madden ever by myself. I've always got it for Christmas or everything like that. But I mean, it's just, I don't see the desire in it because I just know it's going to be the same damn game. So, Madden 25, like I said, they need to bring back the halftime show like they did in Madden 11. That was actually pretty cool. That it could have been a little better, but it was cool. You know, just stuff like that. I mean, just stuff to draw people's attention, make this game alive again. Because right now, I see hundreds of videos on YouTube all the time. People are just getting sick of Madden. But fortunately for EA Sports, it's the NFL. And everybody knows that the NFL, no matter how fucked up the league is, everybody likes the NFL. And don't get me wrong. I mean, EA Sports is what, a multi-million-dollar company, easily, probably close to $1 billion by the time you count the sales they make off their games and the revenue, whatever they get from the NFL for being a sponsor, whatever it is. I mean, you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that EA Sports can't pull off a game 10 times better than Madden 12 or Madden 13. So, I think that's what they need to do. Just bring back some details, fix the stuff that's just real simple to fix. I mean, like the calculation error and just some other stuff. Just make it to where it's enjoyable to play, and make it to where it draws interest and it's actually fun to play. Like 2K5 is a fun game to play. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like the crib and the halftime show and just all this other cool features. I mean, I don't understand why EA Sports can't do that. It's not that they can't do it; they won't do it. That's the whole problem. There is no can't do it. They won't do it. So. Anyways, guys, I know it's a quick rant. Sorry, it's early for me. Well, it's 10 after 10. That ain't early for some people, but it's early for me because you gotta understand I'm out till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning sometimes. So, take care, guys, and we'll talk to you soon.